Hi guys, welcome back to North Wales Lure Fishing, and today I'm just going to show you how I fish for wild brown trout in the hills of North Wales. Now these are trout that are not being stocked. They've been bred in the lake or the little streams that flow into the lake, and they're allowed to grow a natural life up in the lakes. Now for some reason, trial and error, the only lure that is effective for these trout is the MEPS. Or the vibrax, the blue fox vibrax, and they have to be the smaller ones, and they have to be either gold or copper in colour. I don't know why, but these seem to be the best lures for the wild brown trout. Now the size I've got here, they range from 00, which are 1.5 grams, size 0, size 1, and they're all MEPS apart from this one, which is a blue fox vibrax. Now, because these are so light, from 1.5 gram up to, I think they're about 3 grams or 2.5 grams, really light, difficult to cast in the wind. What I found is to maximise your distance, what you can use is lead wire, and what I do is I coil that around the treble hook, so it'll add, I don't know, a gram and a half of weight, probably less than that, but it does make a difference to your casting. It doesn't affect the lure, it doesn't affect your hooking ability. And what I also like to do, I don't know if you can see that, is close down the barb so that it makes unhooking the fish a lot easier. Now these fish I won't be keeping, catch and release only, it's just for sport, and that makes survivability of the fish and unhooking a lot easier. So the way I attach them to my line is with a little clip, just like that, no swivel, just a little clip straight to your fluorocarbon leader. I use 4-pound braid as my main line, and that's it. That's the simple rig that I use. So the next shot you should see me by the lake catching the wild brown trout. Just before we do head out to the water, I just want to show you what gear I'm using. Really lightweight rod, super slim blank, and it's called a Rapture. The rod is called an Invader. It's 6'3" and it's rated to 5 grams, so it's really super light. Absolutely fantastic rod. The reel I'm using is a Daiwa D-Spin 1000B. And as you can see, that's ultra light. The line I'm using is 4-pound braid with a 5-pound fluorocarbon leader, and there's my little spinner on the end. Absolutely fantastic rod, ultra lightweight, and that's what I use for ultra light trout fishing. Hi guys, right, I'm at the venue now. Going to start fishing shortly. Just going to show what I've brought with me, because I'm travelling really light today. All I've got is a little landing net, a tackle bag, everything I need is in there. It's a bit windy, and my little rod. That's all I'm going to be taking with me. Now the wind is southwest today, it's blowing right into this side of the lake, so I'm going to be fishing into that with a little lure like I showed you. So see what we get. Well guys, absolutely typical. I haven't been here for months and it's blowing a hoolie. I've come to the most sheltered part of the lake. Hope to get a brownie here, wild brown trout. It's too windy the other side of the lake where I normally fish, so going to give it a go here, see if we can get one first cast. And I don't know if you saw that, Alice. go folks, absolute pristine little brown trout, wild as they come, lovely colours on that. Because these barbless hooks, put them straight back. Folks, another brown trout, absolutely stunning, nice red spots. Well, that's about it for me, guys. A couple of hours fishing, had a few fish, some nice brown trout, nothing massive, but you know, these are wild brown trout, they're not stocked. Got myself some ultralight gear, get out there into the wild, absolute superb sport. Lure for the day, little tiny Mep size 0, absolutely love it. So thanks for watching, guys, and tight lines.